Thanks to his expertise in mechanics, he was able to implement a few simple measures to protect our home from flooding. I told him there was no need, but it would seem he knew a day like this would come. All right, the silt has been cleared away. Go activate the mechanism for the first sluice gate. That will fill the empty middle chamber with water. All right, now turn on the drainage mechanism in front of the second sluice gate, and this chamber will become empty once again.
This is where you used to live? It's beautiful! There's even a garden!
Back when I lived here, it was my job to tend to the potted plants and flower beds. Still growing strong even after all this. If the weather was nice, I would take Alen out in his wheelchair and we would go for a walk. Before long, we started bringing Polonia along too. Come to think of it, I was the only happy. Of course, that was all just an illusion. Death still awaits all of us at the end. Oh, all right, enough standing around. Yep, this place is exactly how I left it. Nothing has changed. What is it? Huh? How did you... And you... read the whole thing. Just so you know, a lot of that was written a long time ago. At that very desk, to be exact. Anyway, since you've... well, feel free to look around. Oh, but be careful with this... Polonia. Oh, I played with these when I was little. During the first few... At first, Alen and I would play together. Yeah! Logic and math puzzle? It's been so long. What do you say? Should we... Let's go with this one. The gear... Just remember... Need help? This should go here, and done. Well, what did you think of the game? Well, these kinds of puzzles aren't for everyone. Oh, these are some of Alen's drafts from his later years. Just casual doodles, really. And these are just... This was Elene's workbench. We're both Polonia. Before Elene was bedbound, this is where he would teach me about mechanics. I would sit and listen, chiming in with questions here and there. Later on, when he got too sick, I took over and would work on Polonia here.
Wait, the people in this picture look kind of familiar.
Oh, this was in his later years. Elene would often sit by the fireplace and stare at this picture, wearing an expression somewhere between guilt and longing. He said he sometimes regretted not helping his friend when he needed it most, even if just to stop him.
Wow, this house is filled with so many...
You should have seen it in its prime, when people actually lived here. A lit fireplace, a steaming cup of coffee. That's the real deal. You know, we also used to...
Oh, help! She...
Elene never played it much. He probably wasn't able to at that point, but I managed to teach myself. Music theory is essentially math after all. I loved perusing Elene's collection of classical music. The chords and harmonies felt like, but as Elene continued to deteriorate, even the sound of music began to grate on his nerves. So I got rid of the piano.
Aww.
Back then, I assumed a piano... Wait, there's a hidden compartment at the back of this box. Looks like it's locked with some kind of gear mechanism. Knowing you, Elene, I'm guessing... Got it. Am I... Let's see here... A box?
Well, you gonna open it?
It's heavier than I was expecting. Just how much stuff is in here? A letter? And a bunch of junk underneath it. None of it seems that... wait a second. This should be it.
A cube?
It's a multidimensional algorithmic core. All right, I'll start looking into the core.
Okay. Hold on. There's another picture in here. This one has writing on the back.
A snapshot of you playing among the plants shortly after you were born. You seem to like these flowers a lot. May you grow and flourish just as they do.
Huh? Wow! Look how happy you are in this picture.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that you come off kind of aggressive.
Well then, people should stop being so annoying. It's not like I'm the one with the problem.
Of course not. Oh, here's something else. Looks like a piece of... Today, I solved another math puzzle and made a breakthrough on a construction...
No, wait, that's
From now on,
Nope.
You wrote this? Then how did it get... Wait, there's more writing at the bottom.
You seem to have developed a distaste for this particular entry, considering I found it in the trash. I'm sorry, but I could not help but hold on to it. Forgive me.
Helen! Don't be embarrassed.
Nonsense! I wasn't even the one who wrote that! It must have been Polonia. That's enough. I told you it was Polonia. You know what? We're done with this. No more rifling around in the box. Just put it down and let me read the letter. To my little clockwork princess. Not another word. Got that? If you're reading this,
You've most likely received the gift I left for you. I just hope you... I once asked if there was something you wished for. Do you remember that? I wonder if time has changed your answer. Regardless, why this gift? To understand that, allow me to... I believe a person should be... It's a matter of transforming the life bestowed upon us. We must make a conscious choice to define the meaning of our life, instead of allowing the happenstance of our existence to pass us by. This is the process of recognizing the soul that lives within us. You are my proudest masterpiece. I told you that long ago. But to me, you have never been a creation or a machine. To me, you're just like the rest of us. You have a heart. In fact, some theories think of the human brain as nothing more than a machine, and thought the product of its computations. So you see, perhaps we're not so different after all. Your inner machinery is just far more advanced than most. No matter how one looks at it, the heart is a complex thing. Your computational capacity, emotions, and logic often clash with each other, and those instances of discord can accumulate over time. That is the soul. As you told me once, you've always known, similar to how a blind person can feel when a part of their body is in pain. So, what I leave you now.
of course, whether you use it is entirely up to you. You are, regardless, whether by my formula or so. Ellen.
Oh.
I'm fine. I've already figured out how this formula works. Let's get out of here and then we can use it.
You made up your mind already? You're gonna do it?
Why wouldn't I? Resolving the anomalies within my core is the reason I came here in the first place. No, I can do this on my own. But, do you want to watch?
What do you mean?
I already know what anomaly I need.
And by resolve, you mean that literally, or?
Yes.
But if you, let us in like that, wouldn't that mean letting us see a bunch of your, you know, inner thoughts and secrets?
If what Alen said is true, then I'm about to be born anew, or whatever. This is your chance to be lucky enough to witness it. Besides, you already read my whole diary. When it comes to keeping my innermost thoughts to myself, well, I think that ship has sailed.
You're really sure about this?
How many times do I have to say it? Enough with the mushy stuff. Just follow me. Right. With the numerological array, I can construct a simple formula that will allow you to experience what I see and hear in—
Oh, just like St. Lolly's scent-sharing technique. Been there, done that.
Huh. Sounds like that shaman has some tricks up her sleeve. The arcane and the mathematical are both fundamental laws of this world. Being able to achieve a similar result through both isn't surprising. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. But no comments from the peanut gallery. Oh. Is this my heart? No, it's probably just the result of a lens. Huh. But it looks like the walls are all— You made it. About time. Is that me? From the past? You just spoke of anomalies. Well, here I am. Shall we sit down and talk?
That should do it. Hello. My name is Alain Guillotin.
Brings back memories, doesn't it? The time we spent here.
Here, I want you to have this.
A notebook?
You can use it to write things down.
I don't need to write things down. I have unlimited memory.
Even so, some things are more important than others, right? You can use it to write about the things that matter.
So you wish me to carry out a basic priority sorting operation?
I suppose you can think of it like that for now. But journaling is also an act of finding oneself. Much like we use wooden stakes to guide a plant to grow in a certain manner, what we choose to write down gives the soul much needed direction. In the act of choosing what to forget and what to hold on to, we decide what kind of person we want to become.
I don't understand. Like I said earlier, I don't need something like this. This is where we were born, where our life began. Mornings of tending to the garden. Alain. What are you drinking?
Oh, this?
I want to try it.
Oh, okay.
Better. Speaking of, why did you design me with senses?
Well, I'm not quite sure. It just felt like the right thing to do. I suppose I hoped you might have a life of your own one day, and that you deserve to experience all life has to offer.
Oh. Still bitter. But the smell is nice. I thought those peaceful days would go on forever. You know that's not possible. Maybe. But how was I supposed to know the end was just around the corner? That was just bad luck. Was it? Well, it certainly became a pattern, now didn't it? Over time, one of the habits we picked up from Alain was a love of coffee. We even took to hosting tea parties. A machine acting like a human. Kind of laughable, right? I suppose that's just what I'm used to. Yeah, that's just what we're used to.
Hey, this place isn't half bad. Great spot for a party.
More and more people seem to be showing up to my tea parties uninvited. Anyone care to explain?
Can you blame me? I saw Columbina leading Capitano somewhere, and I had to see what that was about.
I had simply asked Columbina where I might find Arlecchino. I have business to discuss with her, and Columbina suggested looking here. Tartaglia and I were unaware that this was a private gathering. Apologies for the intrusion. It won't be for long.
Whatever. Just add it to the list of annoying things that have happened today. What's one more? Since you're here, you might as well stay for a cup of tea.
See? Told you she wouldn't mind.
Well, look who we have here. Good thing I brought extra desserts. This has turned into quite the occasion.
Capitano, I was just about to go find you.
Pardon the intrusion. Rest assured, I won't sully your gathering with talk.
Spoken like a true gentleman.
You know, you really should start being nicer to me, Rosaline. Or I might just snatch that 8th seat right out from...
I'd like to see...
If you're gonna fight, take it outside. The only mess I plan on cleaning up... I still don't understand how our quiet afternoon turned into such a crowded gathering. And then, one by one, they left without a word. Yeah, pretty annoying, huh?
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite. Goodbye, Sandrone.
Don't go, Columbina. We should have just said that. Why didn't we? If we had, would the story have had a different ending? She couldn't stay. There was no future for her here. She would have just faded away. You're right. I suppose that's why you call me an anomaly. Every time you make a decision, there's a voice inside your heart. My voice, asking to contradict all logic and reason. Why didn't we make her stay? Is it worse to fight for something just to lose it? Or not to have fought at all? Don't you find it unfair? One by but in the end. And now, even Polonia, the other half of Elend's legacy, the last remaining member of our family. Even Polonia is no longer with us. I did everything I could, but it's just like Elend always said. Polonia was one of a kind. There was no replicating what he managed to create. Don't you feel like our connection to the past is fading bit by bit? Like, even the things we have left are slowly slipping away. I suppose. But you can't move through life without having to... Ever so logical. What's your take, then? It feels like... the more I care about something, the faster the world takes it away. It sounds so stupid. Why even fight for something that's just going to be lost in the end? Dark, I know. but the heart wants what it wants. I don't think so. Yeah, probably not. What well, go ahead and do what you came for. You're here to resolve the anomaly, aren't you? Yes. What's it gonna be? Keeping me imprisoned here like before? Or eliminating me entirely, like debugging a code? That might actually be a mercy. I don't care. I just don't want to experience the pain of loss ever again. Go ahead. I'm ready. Why do we keep losing everything we care about? I know it hurts, but that's life. I wish... I know. I've always known. Because we've been one all along.
Sandrone?
I'm fine.
It's okay.
Cry? You've gotta be kidding me. Save the comforting for someone who needs it, Paimon. The emotional side of my core algorithm. My emotion module has always been fully developed and operational. Ellen tried to tell me that too. I've just chosen to ignore her voice all this time. I suppose. Come to think of it, it's...
The aquarium?
The old me took one look at it and saw something I would inevitably... Then, one by one...
Don't say that. A lot of people would feel that...
Now? After seeing... It's like you said. We get to keep the things...
Well said.
Besides, I've already died once.
Right. Earlier you...
You think that's something you can... I may have accepted my emotional That said, taking a step in the right direction couldn't hurt.
Huh?
Metaphorically speaking, I mean. Come on, let's head back to the ship. I need to talk to that shaman.
A moment, please.
Huh? You couldn't get comfortable sleeping near the Opera Epicles, right? Well, I bet that's why. The Fountain of Lucine is where all the water in Fontaine gathers. So that's where the emotions within the water converge as well.
Hold on. If it's souls we're dealing with, feeling uncomfortable should have been just the beginning. I should have been able to hear their voices or something.
And under normal circumstances, I'm sure someone of your talents would have. The problem is, these souls are no longer complete.
Remind me how they ended up like that again? You mentioned something about them being split apart?
Yes, it's called soul severing. Renee of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo came up with it. After learning of Fontaine's impending doom, Renee thought if he could find a means for the soul to live on in perpetuity, it might ensure the world's salvation. Soul severing was the first step of his research. Unfortunately, his theory of the four orthants was imperfect at the time, and a failure along the way caused his physical form to dissipate. Jakob, another member of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo, sought to carry on Renee's legacy and restore his physical form. He even used some of the people who stood in his way as test subjects for his research.
By severing their souls?
Yes. After Renee successfully awakened, the two continued their research, and all the severed souls ended up merging into Renee's consciousness. After you saved Fontaine by turning Fontainians into true humans, these souls returned to the ley lines. But the souls severed before Renee awakened had nowhere to go, doomed to forever wander the waters of Fontaine as listless spirits.
Almost as if they exist outside the bounds of this world. Unrecognized by the ley lines or fate. No wonder I couldn't sense them.
Not only that, but the full transformation— Wait, no, he must know already. That would explain the underwater Melazine patrols. No wonder I kept running into officers from the Mara Chaussee Phantom earlier.
In that case, let's go find Nervalette and we can sort it out together.
No, not just yet.
Why not?
For one, the diplomatic castle alone would be a nightmare, even though I haven't reported back. Besides, with me here, success is a done deal. Involving other people, all I need is for Miss Seatlolly to help pinpoint the location of this monstrosity.
With my eyes closed. This is what I do. I'm a lot better at it, but, how exactly do you plan on resolving this soul stuff? Even to me?
Just trust me. I have the perfect solution.
All right. If you're that confident, we'll follow your lead. Why the sudden interest in helping Fontaine with this, Androne? You never knew Renee and the others, right?
No, I didn't. And you're right. This problem has nothing to do with me. I wouldn't get within 10 feet of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo or its members. But in his later years, Elen told me he regretted not helping his best friend when he needed it the most. He also felt sorry towards Marianne for being too lost in his mechanical research to look after her properly. If he were still with us, I think he'd do the same. He might have a few choice words to say about it, but even after everything, he wouldn't leave his friend's mess for someone else to clean up. Friends shouldn't hold grudges or leave behind regrets. Fixing what happened between him and Renee was one of his greatest wishes. All I'm doing is fulfilling it in his stead.
You really do seem a little different now.
You mean everything that just happened wasn't for nothing? Why, thank you for pointing out the obvious, Paimon. Just washing off the grime of the past. Turns out, a lot can build up after being ignored for so long.
What's this about aquarium tanks all of a sudden? They go off on some grand adventure and what? Now they have their own private code? Stupid.
All right then, Seatlolly. tracking this thing down is up to you.
Huh? Oh, right. No problem.
You got this, Granny Eatsley!
Shh! You! Come with me to Hotel de Boer for a drink. Right now. Why? Because I said so! Miss Guillotin, I'll report back on the location tomorrow morning. Just need a drink or two first to bolster me up.
Well, don't let me keep you.
All right, you. Time to go. I've got scores that need settling.
Huh?
Time to meet up with Sandrone! Wonder if St. Lolly was able to pinpoint the location. Well... St. Lolly sure drank a lot last night, huh? Wonder if she's even awake.
Good morning.
Columbina! Oh, you sure know how to make an entrance. What are you doing here?
We just finished filming a last-minute scene, so I came up to get some fresh air. The others are still down below discussing what the final scene...
You mean, how it...
Yes, they're torn...
Because the whole point is...
Yes. But Director Xavier thinks having the two reunite would... Me? On a personal level, but that means... An actor...
Oh...
Huh?
Yeah, that looks so besides...
Or cow.
Well, you know...
I'll just focus on how...
Well, look.
Oh, the lighting's better.
Yeah.
Seriously.
You seem to be in better...
It's okay. I'm fine now. The Traveler and Paimon talked me through it.
So, what are your thoughts on the ending then? Should we have them reunite or not?
We should tie everything up in bows.
Huh?
We're here?
Oh, right on time.
Well, yeah. We weren't the ones who drank her...
What? Are you suggesting Granny can't handle her liquor? It takes a lot more than that to get me drunk.
Really? 'Cause, you stopped making sense after a while.
Did I? Huh. News to me.
Let's see.
Are they gone?
Oh, the crew? Yeah, we bumped into them on... Wait, but now that everything with your core is sorted out, what's stopping you from...
I just want to deal with this mess first. Besides, this is a perfect chance, but enough about that. Were you able to pinpoint...
Of course! When Granny Eatsley promises.
Great, let's see. The Morte region. The place the souls were severed. Is that the source of the...
Let me come with. This thing's movement isn't fixed. If it's not at this location when we get there, I can use a ritual to summon it.
You've already gone to more than enough trouble.
I don't mind. These old bones have nothing better. Besides, if I don't go, they'll just have more inside jokes.
All right then.
There's no time to lose.
No sign of it, so
Should I start the summoning ritual?
let's drain the water from this floor of the tower first. It'll make it easier to move around.
Wait, we can do that?
Of course. Alan and Renee both saw the future that awaited Fontaine, and even not important.
Ready?
Yeah, when this thing appears, I'll try talking to the souls inside. But more than likely, they've already been driven to madness. If communication fails, we'll have a battle on our hands.
In that case, Paimon better find a hiding spot.
If a fight does break out, I should be the one to deliver the final blow. Trust me on that.
Understood. All right, I need quiet. Wandering spirits, drifting along the tides. Hear me now. Broken souls, silenced, torn apart, and forsaken. Follow the traces of the past and return to us. Let resentment recognize resentment. Let vile entities be drawn together.
What now? Is that it? This is exactly why I deal in math, not magic. How are we supposed to know what stage the spell is at? It's like there's no logic to speak of. Mechanical science is so much easier to...
Watch out!
Hey, you! Or whoever's inside of you. I need you to listen to me. I'm a descendant of Fontaine's Lord Artificer, Hélène Guillotin. I can make you whole again and return you to the ley lines. You just need to work with me here.
Citrone!
Shh. Looks like talking. All right, plan B. Time to You're cursing out the wrong person! I didn't even know them! you I'm not like them. I'm stronger. Inverted. World formula. Reversion. Be at peace among the tides. Lost souls.
Is it over?
Yep, told you it'd be a piece of cake.
How did you do that back there?
That creature was nothing special. Add a bunch of souls with nowhere to go, a touch of malicious energy, a few impurities, and all I did was separate the original souls from the rest of the filth, allowing them to be accepted by the current rules of the world. The principle behind the world formula is divergence. Starting from a point of origin, it deconstructs and reconstructs the possibilities of the world to find certain answers. So, it would follow that reverse calculating the world formula allows us to achieve convergence and restoration, and it's similar to the concept of homological. That meant...
I think I finally
Point is, it was...
You're just realizing that now? Ahem. Enough about that. We should get going. I'll go reset the mechanism. Well, that's one old mess for the books. Glad to have that. Feels nice to do a good deed every once in a while.
You helped everyone out a bunch and not cry too.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'll be heading back to the... Fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you when it comes back.
Well, where to next?
Yeah, your personal business, the Narcissisnkreuz thing. It's all... everyone's gonna be so happy you're...
You wouldn't catch me dead admitting to this before, but Columbina's a special case, though. This time, I'm definitely getting her back for... She'll sense me coming from a mile off. How am I gonna...
Sandrone? Is it really you? You're back? You didn't tell me. You avoided me. Why? Sandrone?
Now we're even.
I missed you so much.
That makes one of us, idiot. I'm here, Columbina.
Sandrone?
Don't ruin the moment. Or I'll start thinking about how you teleported me to her.
And scene! Bravo!
Huh?
Where did you just go, Miss Columbina? You vanished! And then the next second you were back hugging this, new friend here.
That was all on camera?
Yeah. Well, the camera was already rolling and it happened so fast, so... yeah.
Hold on. This must be...
Yep, my best friend. The one I was looking for. I never thought I'd actually get to see her again. I'm just... so happy. Plus, the film got a happy ending too. Sandra...
You couldn't stop being annoying for 1 second! Columbina!
As expected, going to the opera house is the true way to enjoy a film.
You get to see the audience's reaction in real time, too. The ending seemed to be received quite well.
Paimon can't believe you let us include that in the final cut, Sandrone!
You even agreed to help us reshoot a couple of shots. Thanks a million.
Most of it was caught on camera already, so it's not like I had much of a choice. Besides, the film I'm in is going to be anything less than perfect. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. It was just interesting to see us on screen together. I'm glad this moment is going to be preserved forever.
Just a pity we didn't take home the Farina Award this time around.
Well, artistic films can rarely compete with commercial ones. You should have prepared yourself for this the minute you changed the script.
Oh, did I hear someone mention the Farina Award?
Come on, don't gloat!
I won't. Our crew winning the Farina Award was a team effort after all. Costume design, script adaptation.
A lot of the effects were based on actual items the Special Patrol confiscated from criminals.
But it turned out amazing! Really brought the thrilling scenes from the novel to life. Fontaine's...
Which film did you vote for?
Isn't it obvious? Great Detective Hurlock, of course! That's the whole reason I'm here!
You all should be proud, though. A lot of critics are saying really good things about your film, too. Longing and loss. Searching for something even after it's gone.
Well, that is what the...
Watching a film with friends is so much fun! There's so much to talk about!
Ooh, let's throw a celebration.
How about the Winglet?
That's perfect!
You all can head over first. I just have one...
Can I come?
Fine. Not like you'd listen if I tried to stop you. Yes. Here lies Lord Artificer, Elaine Gaeltan. This is his grave. I'm sorry, Ellen. I'm sorry this is the first time I've been back since leaving Fontaine. I should have come to see you more often. I got your gift. I even cleaned up one of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo's messes along the way. Our home is just as quiet and warm as it always was. Polonia was... You always said I was a fast learner. I never said this to you back then, but being your family...
Can I say a few words as well, Sandrone?
Don't need my permission.
Hello, Mr. Guillotin. I'm Sandrone's friend. You don't need to worry. Sandrone is doing great. Not only is she a brilliant scholar, she's made a whole bunch of friends, too. And she takes great care of them.
As if...
She'll never admit it, but she's always there when her friends need it the most. I wouldn't even be here without her. So, if she ever needs help, her friends will be there in a heartbeat, including me. That's what best friends are for.
Columbina.
What else? Oh, she likes drinking bitter coffee, listening to piano music when she can't sleep. Turns out she even likes giving hugs.
No, wait! Don't tell him all that!
Huh? I don't understand. I didn't think you'd want to hide things from him.
Well, yeah. But there are still things I don't want to say.
Okay. I'll come by myself and tell him for you then.
That's not what I'm...
Should we say a few words too? Oh, great idea!
Goodbye, Ellen.
You made it! But you didn't bring anyone else along?
We did invite a friend, actually.
This seems like a fun occasion.
Good idea! What?
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Director Lapine Pauline. What was in that piece of cake you just handed her, Escoffier?
Maritime flowers, eggs, flour, same as all the other pieces. What, you think I tampered with it? Playing a detective in real life now too, are we?
Oh, it's so delicious! I'm so happy! My life has peaked!
Miss Lapine Pauline!
Master! Wait, what happened to your face? Why are you crying? Never mind my face. Here, let me introduce you. This is Miss Charlotte and Miss Escoffier.
Things are sounding lively over here.
Oh, look who it is! Perfect timing. And the elusive Miss Guillotin. Oh, right. Introductions. This is Miss Charlotte, and
That's kind of you. But I didn't really do anything. If you want to thank someone, it should be the Duke or the people who keep the boat in such good shape.
Right. I'll head over in a bit and do just that.
Miss...
Yes?
Could I...
Oh,
Bold of you to use my own...
You know what? When...
are we going to toast?
Yep. Come on.
Granny Itzley, you're really not going to let us borrow these cute little stuffed toys for our magic show?
First of all, Seat Laline and Eats Papa are Chi-Chi meal. They have inauspicious stars sealed within them, and—
But...
Agreed. We've never had it.
If this was the Masters of the Night Wind, these kids wouldn't have even had the guts. I'm terrible at dealing with requests. You think you're so funny.
Lady Sandrone.
Hello.
Don't look at me like that. I don't have any mechanisms for you to break.
Don't be fooled by my sister's demeanor, Lady Sandrone. She's just as delighted as the rest of us to have you back.
Well, I suppose when I'm not so busy, I could find some time when Arlecchino is around and bring over a few gifts to the House of the Hearth.
You're too kind, Lady Sandrone.
I just need to borrow them for a bit. I'll pull them out of my.
When did hugging become a part of it?
Oh! I could lend you pair.
I don't need something to hug in the meantime. The issue was never the hugs.
How about this? You can have 2 VIP tickets right next to each other. Excellent view.
Right next to each other?
Yep, super quiet. No one will bother you. I'm sure you'll have a great time.
Fine.
Wait a second! Mr. Baptiste and Veronique! You're here!
Friends of yours?
Veronique is the prop manager for Musketeer Pictures, and Mr. Baptiste is...
Yeah, former prop manager. Now we're just thanks to Duke Risley and Nurse Sigewin looking out for us. Not too bad, actually.
You make it sound like I'm giving you special treatment. I just think the method of justice you chose to pursue is one people can respect.
You are far too modest, Your Grace. The only reason we were even able to come to the surface for the festival is because you fought for it.
It's also just good for the physical and mental health of...
Anyway, I suppose I have you to thank for keeping the winglet in such good shape. I never knew she could look so striking.
I didn't do anything special. It was mostly the Traveler and the others.
Don't sell yourself short, Miss Guillotin. Do you mind if I leave up some of the
Huh?
Like I said before, besides, maintaining an aquarium is sure to be a lot more interesting than scrubbing rust off the walls and deck.
Of course I don't mind. I'm grateful you even want to keep it.
Great. Then it's decided.
That's amazing, Sandrone. We should go hang out at the Fortress of Meripede later then.
You do know you just invited me to hang out in prison, don't you?
You made it. Sorry for starting the celebrations without you.
No worries at all. We're just glad everyone's having such a great time. Oh, right. You've probably seen them around already.
Miss Columbina and Miss Guillotin, right? We saw...
Yep. This one started bawling her eyes out right next to me in the theater.
I know. I didn't bring nearly enough tissues.
Thanks. We saw your film too. I memorized all your names.
Oh, yes, we can skip the...
Our effects were pretty over the top, right? Some of the extras in the big scenes were actual members of the Spina di Rosula.
So basically, your contribution was creating realistic-looking chaos.
That wasn't the only realistic aspect. Miss Chevre...
Oh, it was nothing.
Wow! No wonder your film turned out so good! You basically had an expert in every field. Talk about a stacked crew.
Oh, speaking of, want to join in on...
Here we go again.
That sounds interesting.
Yes! Persuasion successful! What about you, Miss Guillotin?
I guess one round couldn't hurt.
Critical success!
Yes. I can only hope my presence does not make anyone ill at ease.
Who's this?
All right! This is Nervalette, the Udex of Fontaine. And this is Columbina and Zendrone.
Greetings.
Hello.
These two must be the Fatus and former Fatus related to the recent incident in Nodcrop.
The Udex?
Oh, well...
Jeez, Columbina. That's your takeaway from all those Fatui meetings?
Is that truly how I'm portrayed in the Fatui's intelligence?
You must put a lot of people in prison.
Well, it would be more accurate to say I pass judgment on their crimes. All trials in Fontaine strive for fairness and justice, so as to avoid imprisoning the innocent.
So, only the people who deserve it get sent to prison.
Well, deserve is quite a subjective metric, is it not? At the very least, I can promise that in every trial over which I preside, I make every effort to deliver a fair verdict.
Oh, for the love of... what is...
You seem like a good dragon. I think we can get along just fine.
Well, then she punched...
Sorry, Nervalette. She thinks that's a sign of friendship.
Where does she even pick up weird habits like that?
I see. I suppose...
These two are...
Oh! Looks like Arlecchino's here. Come on, Columbina. Let's go have ourselves a tea party.
Well, it's been quite some time since the three of us gathered to drink tea.
Yes, but your tea is as good as...
Of course it is. The pastries you brought aren't half bad either.
I'm glad to hear it. Are they to your liking, Miss Farina?
Yes, thank you.
Due to diplomatic reasons at the time, but this is simply...
Of course.
I'm sure we'd all be delighted to have you join us more often. The same goes for you two.
Of course we should do this again.
This is nice, Zendrone.
Yeah. To be honest.
Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say we're truly glad.
Me too. By reaching out and striving for something new, you can gain much more.
No, that certainly doesn't sound like something the...
Well, I'm only going to say it once, so...
Who knows? Perhaps your tea parties will only get livelier from here. Once you return to the Fatui, we'll have more opportunities to keep in touch in any case.
Well, Notcry isn't too far from Snezhnograd. It shouldn't be hard to find a place where we can all get together.
Oh, and then I can sing for you. Or put on some of your favorite music. Just like the old days.
Speaking of music, I spotted a mechanical piano below deck. Is it yours, Miss Guillotin?
Yes. Reclaimed. I suppose you could...
Why don't you play something for us?
Huh? In front of all these people?
Yes, why not? You play so well.
Yeah, come on! Just a little.
For the love of... Fine! One...
Musketeer Pictures. Everyone ready?
I'm not sure I should be in this one.
Of course you should. You might have primarily helped out another crew this time, but you're still a member of Musketeer Pictures.
All right, thanks. I'll still stand a bit off to the side, though.
Can I be in the picture too?
Of course, Miss Veronique. I would have loved to have you in the last one, too, if circumstances had allowed it.
Thank you, Director Xavier.
Do I really have to be front and...
You're one of the lead actors!
Nervous, Sandrone?
No. All right, look at the camera. And 3, 2, 1.
Musketeer Pictures!
If you ever see any stickers on my back, do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Thank you for
Ad Astra.
Observe the night coming. Close your eyes.
A new dawn rises! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Stay cool. Face your gift. Away now.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in...
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Do you fear the dark?
Scorch and burn!
A moment, please.
Clouds high, the birds call! Wind strike!
Observe. Close your eyes.
My everlasting flame!
Let's begin.
Wind strike!
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Have a safe trip.
As one with wind and cloud!
Observe. Be silent. A moment, please. No need to fear.
Time to ignite! Wind strike!
Close your eyes. Night falls. Let's begin.
Mighty mythical beast!
Time to shine!
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Be silent. Observe.
Scorch and burn! A new dawn rises! This is the end.
See you at the graveyard. Get a little chilly. A moment, please. Let's begin. Justice is bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled. Silence.
Let the world collide!
Alley-oop!
Settle down.
Time to shine! How dare you!
An oversight on my part. Silence! Justice is blind. The tides beckon.
Many happy returns!
Everlasting as the moon!
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Settle down. Come.
Overruled! The show begins!
Bow your head.
Welcome.
Wow! Your home's so pretty! Paimon, look!
I knew you'd appreciate it, Paimon. It all started the day I finished building the secret lodge. I was planning to keep the streak going and build a few more. Is there no way to have fun, enjoy—
Wait! Have we skipped—
Keep up, Paimon. Time waits for no one. Look.
Through this door?
Well, not just this door, but you're not wrong. Everything has to start somewhere. What better place than here?
Wait a minute! You're going too fast! Paimon can't keep up!
Oh, don't you worry about that. You don't need to get ready for anything. It's just based on my observations and understanding. You're not a fan of complex introductions and explanations. You prefer— Glad to hear it. In that case, brace yourselves. You know us angels. We just can't— Well, see, so I had to tell you the truth. If I were to bury it— Anyway, I don't want to make things deliberately difficult. Nor do I need you to run around the wild just to keep me entertained. All you have to do is find 3 feathers right here in this room. And once you're done—
Ah! So we're going on a treasure hunt!
Exactly! A treasure hunt.
Super sweet wind just blew right down Paimon's throat! Ah! Hey, where are we? That teapot and those cups look really Wait a second. Did we shrink?
Apologies. I was hoping to invite animal actors, but alas—
Huh? Nicole,
Nicole, the magnificent— Anyway, welcome to the
Does the Great Mage's Tea Party evolve as boiling the water ourselves?
It's called participation, Paimon. This is all about creating a sense of participation.
Scorching burn!
So, Paimon's guessing we need to add sugar ourselves too?
Alice takes 3 sugars, Anya prefers 1, and Barbalov likes hers without.
Okay. Should Paimon be writing this down?
No need, no need. I'm just thinking out loud.
A path's opened up! Looks like we can go this way! Whoa! Is that a...
Hold on a moment. Sorry. Just a
It's moving! Hey! Is this thing attacking?
Aha! Much better.
What do you mean? Much...
Come on, it's barely attacking you.
Hey, Nicole! Help us out here, will ya?
All right. Heaven's will made mine.
Time to ignite!
I think not. Heaven's will made mine.
A new dawn rises!
Such defiance. I live within you. And look, the tea's still nice and warm. Just right, in fact.
Did you just plan this whole thing just so you could sit back and enjoy this moment yourself? Wonder why you're so excited. Sure, Paimon looks forward to the traveler's reaction when
Oh, don't worry about that. As for your question, my dear...
Huh?
It all started with the birth of the... We were entrusted with our ability to perceive. Aside from enlightenment, upon completing our missions...
Isn't it?
Maybe. But besides... God...
What? Is Paimon seeing things? Is that a Dodoko? No, there really is a Dodoko over there. And it looks just like... It looks like Barbaloth.
Oh my, what a coincidence this is. Traveler? Paimon?
Why is there something so fishy?
Perhaps, but as a descender from beyond this world, hence why most fortune, but happily, this particular, and since I had some, oh yes, and what?
See? Didn't I tell you? Someone with so many friends was bound to recognize them all. Hi, you two. It's been a while, hasn't it? I thought,
Indeed, if Alice had.
but then you would have missed out on this. Besides, as mages, it's the dream of every child to receive wonderful gifts, go on grand undertakings.
And there's no point, so here I am. See, I don't have time to.
Is that why you've set up this stuff?
Don't worry, I'm not just sitting around twiddling my.
That's right. And I installed sensors on Barbie's Dodoco. And Dodoco will give a.
What are you doing back?
All right, keep it.
When you say.
Back to business. I've even decided how we picture it.
Unfortunately, as I told.
Fate is such. And as I do hate. Wait.
Then we'd be the ones disrupting the path of fate, right?
If the traveler steps into an.
Reliable as always. For the sake of the party, it's in your hand. Barbie, why are you tearing?
I'm using it to plug.
Weird? No signs of anything.
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late. It seems someone beat the Knights of Favoni.
D-Luke?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno.
Were the monsters here?
No. I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight. Now, this looks more like someone obtained advantage.
Oh? So it would appear you're here to investigate, Master D.
Dawn Winery's caravans. As for the Knights of Favoni...
Strict as ever, I see. I've been living this life for decades.
Thank you for your hard work.
Wait, what? Not even Varka gets...
I'd say that's Varka's.
Eric only got away with causing that up. If he and the Alder Knight and we old codgers back...
But they weren't there. Let's cut the small... And...
Ursa. Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
Oh, need me to explain?
Allow me, and after the Knights of Favonius were founded. However, just a decade ago, it appeared with a Grand Master away.
Such perfect...
In the end, it was also perfect timing that... That's right. Your old friend, the Doctor. Or...
So, Ursa the Drake we...
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by... Indeed. He was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius when D-Luke had just come of age. It should have been nothing more, but the swaggering news of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize. If only I had discovered...
That even his victims had... We needn't continue to live in the ship.
You've got a point. Let's get on with our next.